I really want to see if I can build like all the way up with a ladder. So I think I'm just gonna go start. Well, I think let's get some better tools. Get some metal tools, I think. So I'm going to
Welcome
need
back to episode 3 of my Green Hell VR survival
a
playthrough.
mud.
As with the previous episodes, this episode is an edited version of a live stream. You can catch me live almost daily on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube.
That's probably under fire, isn't it? Yeah. That's charcoal furnace. Is it not unlocked yet? So
The goal of today was to make some metal tools. I had a couple of cans that could be melted down into ore, but I didn't have the mud forge unlocked. So the first step was to find some iron ore and unlock the forge.
roots. Logging okay.
And, as always,
snack.
I did some scavenging of basic materials while searching for a cave and some iron ore. One thing about this game, if you have a chance to top off your resources, take it.
Here are the normal size sticks. I picked up all the normal size ones around the base a while ago. Okay. I guess next step is find a rock.
I found a large rock and broke it down into smaller rocks. I then used one of those smaller rocks to make myself a pickaxe. I would need that pickaxe later to harvest any flint or iron that I found. As I continued exploring, I came across a dead toad and then, only a few feet later, a dead mouse. I went ahead and took the free meat, but finding two freshly dead animals so close together had me worried that there might be a predator in the area. And I was right to be worried.
More easy meat. I was about to say there might be something around here. There might be something around here. A predator around here shooting.
I dealt with the jaguar and the nearby snake easily enough, and then continued exploring until I came across the mud road that connects the pharmaceutical camp to the gold mine. I knew the gold mine had a cave right next to it with iron, so I decided to go ahead and follow that route.
Here's that road. I could follow that and that would lead me to the Jeep. That's good to know. That's probably the way I'll go then. If I can get that climbing hook. A few more feathers so I can make a couple more arrows. Yeah, it's up here.
Rest.
Hey, you're a good size armadillo. You're one that'll actually die.
I lucked upon an armadillo, but I missed the headshot and it ran off. I wasn't able to track it though and quickly gave up. However, I got lucky again and stumbled across its body.
I guess I ended up getting it. Is that my arrow? Yeah. I wasn't even trying to find it. I'd given up. Yeah, let's go in there and sleep, I think.
My character was tired and it was late, so I decided to use a nearby cave for some shelter and get some sleep. But things got ugly.
Oh, shoot. I just got stung by a spider. Oh, and a scorpion. Completely forgot about those. I've never encountered a spider yet, but scorpions I have. I gotta get tobacco leaves for that poison. Like ASAP. Or else I'm super. I'm just gonna pass out.
Things were going downhill quickly. I was stung and bit at least 3 times and needed tobacco leaves to get rid of the venom. However, as soon as I stepped out of the cave, I passed out from exhaustion. When I awoke, I continued searching for leaves but never found any.
I just need to find a tobacco plant. It is. I just had to go to sleep anyway. And hope that I don't die from the poison.
Like with everything in this game, things kept getting worse. While searching for the tobacco and near exhaustion, I stumbled across a native tribe's camp. Fortunately, I was able to avoid them, but I couldn't avoid the venom slowly eating away at my health. Close to passing out a second time, and with no tobacco in sight, I did the only thing I could do and took a nap, hoping I wouldn't die in my sleep.
Well, I don't have another bandage, and I don't dare open those up without another bandage. I'll get infected and I'll get real bad. Alright, so I need more bandages. And a tobacco plant. Here's the bandages.
I managed to survive the night, but just barely. In the morning, I started dealing with the worms that embedded themselves in my skin while I slept. The problem was, I had 3 worms and only 1 bandage. In the jungle, I didn't dare open a wound that I couldn't cover, so I only dealt with 1 worm until I had found more Molinetia.
Oh, I don't have another bone needle.
I now had the bandages I needed, but I still lacked a needle to get rid of that last worm. Unfortunately, that worm would get to stay as my uninvited guest for a little longer.
Mission.
I started following a road to get to the flipped over Jeep, and only got distracted a few times.
Please get my sanity back up. Come here, I got a bone to pick with you. I'm sorry, I'm like this. We'll try the, that's just something small with this. I'd like to make it to the Jeep before I sleep again. But I don't know if I'll be able to. Ooh, I missed the Jeep. Oh, you know what? The Jeep must be the other way.
Unfortunately, I had followed the road in the wrong direction. Instead of ending up at the Jeep and then the gold mine, I had followed the road all the way to the pharmaceutical camp. Since I was here, I went ahead and collected the supplies and learned the blueprints the location had to offer. I then ate and slept before setting out towards the gold mine in the morning. I was following the road, collecting resources as I went, when out of nowhere, I got attacked.
Really? Well, chat, this is Olive. Olive, say hi to chat. Has she recently gone to the bathroom? Okay, good. That's... Wait, like on me? Oh, like just went before she... Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit of a relief. Ooh. Armadillo. Look, I'm trying to... Armadillo. I hit it, but I didn't get a headshot. Somebody over here is biting my lips.
Having barely survived the encounter, I continued my journey of following the yellow brick road.
Wasn't that armadillo? Shots like right here. The Jeep is right here.
To my surprise, the grappling hook was at the Jeep. It was somewhere else in the story, so I hadn't expected to find it here. Either way, I'd found the Jeep and now knew I wasn't too far from the gold mine.
A little fire in here.
Finally, I made it. I found the cave just outside the gold mine. I knew there was iron ore here that could be harvested, so my plan was to do that, as well as create a shelter so I could sleep and save. At this point, it had been over an hour since I last saved, and I really didn't want to lose all that progress.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Eat this stuff real quick. One more normal stick. That's the only long stick, and I need to save that. Oh no, there's no long stick right here. Okay. I wonder if it normally it brings two. Oh shoot, that's right. I need long sticks. Crap. I might have just messed up. I put my axe. Yeah, I did. Here we go. Now we just need palm leaves. Okay.
In the morning, I noticed another difference from the story. there was no generator. With no generator to power the lift, I couldn't get down into the gold mine. Perhaps there was another way, but that was a problem
Yeah,
for another day.
I just
For
stopped
now,
streaming on Twitch
I'd
just
gotten what I
because
came
of
for.
that issue.
Flint, iron ore, and grappling hook.
But
Thank you
sometimes
for
it doesn't
watching,
happen,
and make sure to
so
keep an eye out for episode
I
4.
don't know.